everyone had a super bank holiday. I am just going to bring you through a nice 15 minutes, arms and abs, just to set you up for the week. So we'll get started. The first thing we're going to do, guys, is we're just going to step out to the sides, reaching the arms up. So it's nearly a version of the jumping jack, but it just means that those joints are nice and safe. We can warm the body up slowly, and we will hopefully get no injuries. So just keeping the core nice and tight, concentrating on technique. From here, we're just going to come to jogging on the spot, and we're going to punch the arms out in front. So we're just going to do a minute of a cardio warm-up, and then we're going to get straight into our exercises. Super stuff. Sorry, my Zoom's just not, I'm trying to get it under control here, so I'll stay going. We're going to change it. We're going to punch up overhead. Arms up overhead. Let's go. Good. A few seconds left here. And then we're going to change it. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Okay, we're just going to come to a stretch, bringing the arms all the way up, and then we're just going to fold forward, letting the elbows come towards the floor, feeling that stretch in the back of the legs. Trying to round that lower back, let the head and neck relax and feel that stretch through the back. Bend the knees, inhale, coming all the way up, relax down to the side. We're just going to open up the hips, bringing the knee around. Let's go 3 on each side. Last one. Good. And just arm circles. Keep that going for a second. Super stuff. Perfect. Sorry, I'm so distracted. I'm trying to get that done. Bringing the arms out to the side, and we're just going to stretch up, down, up and down. Last one. Good. Okay, we're going to do 45 seconds on, 15 seconds rest. Bring the arms out to the side. We're coming across the body and back up, bending the knees slightly, and we're just making sure on the way up that we're squeezing the bum, squeezing the core as we come back up, and we're not using the back. So turning that tummy on, engaging everything, drawing the belly button back into the spine. Good. Keep this going. We're going to go for 45 seconds here, and then we're going to have a 15 seconds rest, change up to the next one. We've only got 10 seconds left here, guys. Good work. Keep pushing through. It's nice low impact so far. Nothing too crazy. We'll just get nice and warm. We'll do a few on the floor as well. Good. Changing it over. And what we're going to do this time is we're going to come into our walkouts. So we're going to stand at one end, coming forward, walking the entire way to the top of your mat. Hold here in a plank position. You can throw in some shoulder taps there if you want. Then coming all the way back up, rolling the shoulders away and down again. So keeping everything nice and tight on the way down. Each time. Good work. Excellent stuff. Keep that going. Really good work. Only 15 seconds left here. Keeping that core tight. Good stuff. Give me one more here. Excellent. Okay, next one we're going to do, we're going to work those arms a little bit. So we're going to come down. We're going to go into a small squat position just to keep that back nice and protected. So you want to keep the knees soft. Don't worry, you don't need to feel the burn in the legs. Just keeping them soft. Shoulder press overhead. Then you're bringing the elbows into touch. Shoulder press, elbows into touch. Perfect. Now between this exercise and the next exercise, we're not going to drop our hands in between, just so that we can feel that burn through the entire arm, and we can get that intensity up slightly. Squeezing the elbows in together and shoulder pressing all the way up. Keeping that core tight, feeling the stretch every time. So we're going to go here for a minute, and then we're going to change it over. Fantastic work. We've already got 30 seconds gone here. Keep that core tight, back nice and relaxed. Stretching every time. Good, just concentrate on that breathing. Excellent work. 10 seconds left here. Then we're going to change into our arm circles. Really, really good work. Keep that going. Excellent. Coming to the sides and opening and closing the hands, pulsing in small circles here so we don't drop the hands in between. Keep everything fired up. We'll get kind of the maximum out of it rather than stopping and starting. Perfect. We're going to do one more standing arm exercise here after this one, and then we're going to do a bit of core. Perfect. If you need to walk around for this one, that's absolutely fine. Some of these are nearly a mental exercise rather than a physical one. Just keeping the head quiet and powering through. Just keeping those arms at shoulder height. Don't let them drop. If it's too intense, stop opening and closing the hands. Just pulse. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Relax those shoulders. You can roll them out. The next one we're going to do is we're going to work the triceps, which is between the elbow and the shoulder and the back of the arm. So you're going to turn your hands, palms facing up, bringing them as high up as you can behind you. And we're just going to pulse here. Again, keeping the knees soft. A slight bend in the knees to make sure that that back is nice and protected. And we're just pulsing here. Super stuff. We're going to keep that going. Really, really good work. Keep the shoulders nice and relaxed. Drawing the elbows in together. And we're just pulse, pulse, pulse the whole way. Fantastic. Keep that core tight. Bending those knees. Keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Good work. Trying to bring those hands up as we pulse. Good stuff. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. We're going to change into a core exercise. What we're going to do is we're going to bring the hands to the head and we're going to drive the knee across the body and then bend to the side. So they're bringing back in a little bit of that cardio, but making sure to keep the technique. Good. Exhale as you drive the knee up. So it's a standing crunch and then a side bend. Super work, guys. Let's keep this going. We're just coming on halfway. It's only 15 minutes. So give it your all here for the 15 minutes. Excellent. Really good work. Let's keep this going. 15 seconds left here. Then we're going to come down to the floor. Good work. Drive it out. Keep that core nice and tight. Fantastic. We're going to come down to the floor. We're going to start on our backs. And we're just going to start with our dead bugs. So onto the back. We're going to pop our arms and legs up. And you're going to extend opposite arm, opposite leg, and back to the center. Sorry, just a little trouble. So nice and slowly extending. Exhale as you draw them back in. If there's any pain in the lower back, just don't drop the leg as low. If that doesn't fix the problem, pop the hands under the bum, drop the head to the floor, and just forget about the arms. So just doing your leg extensions. Good. Pushing that lower back into the floor all the time. Excellent work. Good stuff. One more. Super. We're going to stay in this position. We're going to pop the hands underneath and we're going to go into single leg drops. So if this feels good here, just dropping one at a time. Work away. Any pain in the lower back, don't drop as low. If you can, and the back feels comfortable, bring the head up, engage the core, so you're coming into a crunch position, and you're just dropping single legs here. Good stuff. Really good work. Let's keep that going. Super stuff. Just coming on 10 minutes, guys. We've only about 5 minutes left here, and then you're finished. Really good stuff. Keep it going. Good. Let's get one more. going to do is a Russian twist, but we're going to keep the feet on the floor. So this just means that we're taking the pressure off the back. We can still really work that core, and just making sure that we're coming back to a point of tension, and then we're twisting from front side to side. Fantastic. Really, really good work. So the slower the better generally for core exercises. It makes you really, really work those muscles, gets everything engaged, and the slower you do it, the longer they're contracted for. Fantastic. Let's get one more each side. Super. Coming on to our tummies, and we're just going to work those arms again. And we're just going to come straight into our claps, so in front and behind. Just make sure you've got enough space, keeping that chest up off the floor. Good. Trying to keep those shoulders nice and relaxed, drawing them away from the ears. Good stuff. Excellent. Let's keep that going. We've only got 15 seconds left here. Fantastic. One more. Well done. We're going to come up onto all fours, and we're just going to work on the right arm and the left leg, so it's like the opposite of your dead bug. So we're going to extend the arm, extend the leg, hold, then we're going to bring the elbow to the knee under the body, and then extend again. So we're going to stay on the one side. Fantastic. We've got one exercise left after this, guys. We're just going to do it on the other side, then we're going to have our stretch. Good. Control this movement, full extension every time. Keep that core nice and tight to keep your balance. Really good stuff. 10 seconds left here. Keep it going. Excellent work. One more. Good. Just relax the back. We're going to change it over to the other side. The exact same thing, full extension, keeping the core nice and tight and touching the elbow off the knee under the tummy. When we're ready, this is our last exercise, guys. Good. Getting a nice rhythm and just keeping everything doing its own part. Make sure that the glutes are working, keeping that leg out straight, core is tight, keeping everything nice and stable. 15 seconds left here. Fantastic work. Good. Let's get one more. Squeeze. Super. Bring the knees out wide, guys. We're just going to sit back into child's pose. Roll those fingers forward. Just feel that stretch through the back, letting the chest come to the floor. Good. Pushing through. We're going to lie down on our tummy. We'll push up from here. Just feel that stretch through the core. You can rock the hips here if it feels good. Bringing one shoulder forward, and then the left one coming forward, looking to the right foot. Just feel that stretch, whatever feels good. Last time. Fantastic. It's around bringing the back on the way up. Dropping back in the triceps. Good. Well done, guys. Good stuff. Have a lovely Monday.